teacher.
Hello, I'm so happy to see all of you. Wow. Thank you for attending our debate today. It's going to be so exciting. We have a wonderful topic today. Okay. So before we start, will you please start by introducing yourself? Please tell us your name, how old you are, and where you are from. Okay. Aira, will you please start?
Hello everyone, my name is Ira. I'm 9 years old and I come from Indonesia.
Welcome to you. Okay. Dewey?
My name is Yui. I'm 14 years old and I'm from Vietnam.
Oh, welcome to you too. Okay. Boken?
Hello, I am Buzado. I am 8 years old and I am from Vietnam.
Oh, welcome to you as well. Okay, great job. Okay. Bobby?
My name is Bobby. I'm over 9 years old, and I'm from Vietnam in Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, welcome to you as well. Great. Okay. And Do?
Hello, I'm Bumaido. I'm also from Vietnam and I'm in the Hanoi city.
Okay. And how old are you?
I am also 8 years old.
Oh, thank you very much. So we've got 5 students from Vietnam and 1 from Indonesia. Okay, that is great. So let's first talk about what is a time machine. Can you put up your hand if you know what is a time machine? Aira?
A time machine is a fictional or not real, at least for now, device or machine that lets you travel through time either into the past or into the future. Just like you travel to different places in space. In the past, you could visit moments that already happens, like seeing dinosaurs, and in the future, you could jump ahead to see things that haven't happened yet, like your future job.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, who wants to say what they think a time machine is? Bobby?
A time machine is a machine that lets you travel in time. It lets you travel in the future or the past. But there is one visible thing that it is really like it's not safe to use a time machine because you can get stuck in the time loop and you never go back to your original self. You can become a baby if the the time loop goes wrong or Jenny.
Okay, thank you so much, Bobby. Okay, so the topic we have today, it's actually very exciting to talk about this, but the topic is, what would you do if you found a time machine? What would you do if you found a time machine? Okay, Aira, I see your hand is up.
If I found a time machine, I would like to explore the future, and here's what I would like to see. To find out which college I get into. I want to know the exact name of the college and finally stop wondering it's my dream school or somewhere totally unexpected. To explore what my college life looks like. I could like see the campus, my classes, and maybe even my future friends, like a sneak peek at the next big chapter of my life. 3, to meet my future self. I'd be so curious to see how I've grown, what I look like, and how my personality has changed over my elementary years. 4, to learn from my future self. Maybe they give me advice on what to focus on now so I can make the best choice along the way. 5, to check out my future house. I want to see where I live. Is it a cozy apartment, a big modern home, or maybe a tiny house with a cool garden? 6, to get decorating ideas. If I see how I've decorated my future place, I can start collecting ideas now and make it look amazing when I finally live there. 7, to see how much the world has changed. Maybe there will be flying cars, robots, chef, or cities floating in the sky. I'd love to see how technology and life have evolved. 8, to find out if big world problems get solved. I want to know if we made the world a better place, like fixing climate change or finding cures for major disease or like cancer. 9, to see if I'm already a grandma. It will be kind of funny and emotional to find out if I already have grandkids running around calling me granny or grandma. 10, to meet my future family. I could see who my kids grow up to be and what kind of family like life I have in the future. In conclusion, traveling to the future wouldn't just be about curiosity, but it would be about discovering my next steps or chapter, learning from my future self, and feeling connected to the life I'll one day live. From my college days to my future family, it will be like opening the biggest, most exciting storybook ever and realizing it's all about me.
Thank you, Ira. That was really, really insightful. Good job. Well done. Okay. So I see, Buimodo, you want to go next?
Yes, I do. So if I see a time machine, I would like to have some adventures to the past to make some photos about dinosaurs. And I would like to go to the future to see how I have been grow, and I want to see if I where I will live, like in an apartment, or I will live in a house that is in the 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 house in that is on the on of a beautiful city. So I would I would like to see two things. The first thing is I would like to see if I would have how my city will like. I would like to see how it will uh,
Hello.
wait a minute, I need to think. How a city will exchange, and I would like to see how I am in the future, so I could like be, so I could be much like I can exchange now, so I could be like that in the future. So
Are you?
that's all.
Thank you very much. That was great. Good job. Thank you. Okay. Who would like to go next? Oh, Bobby, you can go.
If I saw a time machine, I would rather check it first. I would rather check it up, check if it still works. If not, it still works particularly normally, or if not, I'll be in trouble when I use it. So when it's, I'll need a person to test it, but when they come home safely, I'll agree that the time machine was used normally. When I have tested it completely, Secondly, I will hop into the time machine and either go into the future or go into the past. Since I hate dinosaurs, those dinosaurs are pretty huge. They can crush the time machine when any any time they want. And I am not taking that respect. I am not going to the past. Instead, I'm going to the future to see if humans will be extinct on Earth or will be moved onto another planet. These planets all have different names that we don't even know about. If humans went to another planet, then those planets will have new recipes for new foods, new animals, new trees. Everything is new and new crafting items. So I would rather thirdly, I bring all the knowledge from the future to the to the 2025 year so that I can go and tell everybody about the what the future will look like and what if there will be any more humans or trees or life even exist in the future. Or maybe the earth or even maybe the sun will get too hot that will even swallow the earth so that everything on the earth will be melted. That's all. That is all. Thank you for listening to me. But do you have any questions to ask me for? Thank you.
Great job, Bobby. Well done. Very nicely done. Okay. So, who would like to go now? Let's ask Yui.
If I find a time machine, first I will travel into the future so I can see how Ho Chi Minh City look like in the future. I also find myself to see what I am working at, what job I'm working at. After that, I'm gonna travel back to the past to find out how pyramids were built on because I'm very curious about that. I want to see how Egyptians can deliver huge rocks to make a pyramid. That's all.
Wow, that's interesting. A good idea. Great job, Yui. Wow, very nice. Okay. So, Ken, would you like to go next?
Yes. When I see the time machine, I will hop in it and I will go to the past and I can see more dinosaurs and know more about the dinosaurs. And maybe I just can swim or climb with the dinosaurs and play more action with the dinosaurs. And maybe I can just play and I can eat foods with dinosaurs either.
Oh, very good. Thank you so much. I'll be very scared to swim with dinosaurs. Ooh. Okay. So I see we have some friends that joined us for the debate. Okay. So hello to Min Chao.
Hello to you.
Okay. So Min Chao, will you please introduce yourself? Tell us your name, your age, and where you are from. And then you can also tell us what you would do if you found a time machine.
My name is Mincho. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Vietnam.
Okay.
If I found a time machine, I would choose it
as a serious responsibility, not just an exciting discovery. Time travel may sound thrilling, but it comes with risks. Before using it, I would first try to understand exactly how it works. Is it safe? Can I come back once I leave? Can I observe without changing anything? These questions must be answered before taking any action. Once I understood the machine, I would use it carefully, mainly for observation, not interference. For example, I may visit historical events to learn the truth about the past, or look into the future to better understand where humanity is headed. I would avoid changing anything, but even a small action in the past could completely alter the present. Of course, the temptation to use the machine for personal gain, like winning money or changing personal mistakes, would be strong. But I believe that kind of use is selfish and dangerous. It could create unfair advantages and unexpected consequences. Time travel shouldn't be about fixing our own lives, but about learning and helping others. In the end, I would use the time machine wisely or not at all, which such a great power comes the need for even greater responsibility. If I couldn't be sure it would help the world, I choose to leave it untouched. Okay, that's all.
Thank you so much. That was a very individualistic take on how you would do it. I enjoyed it very much. Great job. Well done, Min Chao. Okay. And then we have somebody called Awesome Sauce. Awesome Sauce, welcome. Will you please introduce yourself?
Hi. Yeah, I just kind of changed my name to that because I'm not really comfortable calling my name.
Okay. It's okay.
Sure, thank you.
Okay, you can go ahead, please.
Okay. So if I get to decide whenever or not I will travel to the past or the future, I would choose to travel into the past just to visit my younger self and tell my younger self to make like better decisions, or else they will end up like me right now, and just warn them to know that what they will have to expect in the future. So just me randomly visiting my little self would just make my younger me's fantasies complete already. Like when I visit them, I will literally come there. Like I will literally become the person that they will talk to. I will literally become their therapist and listen to every small complaint or problems my younger self will have. I will listen to all of it, even the small complaints at school, and I will definitely be there to like mentor my younger self to how to be like a better person at school and not just be an absolute doormat. Because when I was in primary school, I was like the really like shy kid that would like get easily jumped or bullied. So I would just literally visit my younger self, just to like help them improve. Improve. Yeah, that's all I will have to say.
Thank you so much. That was interesting. Great job. Awesome sauce. Well
you.
done. Okay. So now we have Alex. Alex, will you also please introduce yourself before you start telling us about what you would do if you found a time machine?
If I found hello everyone, my name is Alice. I'm 11 years old and I'm from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. And for your question, I think that if I found a time machine, I would probably go to the past to fix some of my biggest mistake ever, and like maybe make my family wealthier, but not so much. Also, like I wouldn't go to the past or like the future too far because of the like the the strict environment that I could pass any second. So also like if I would keep it like secretly because if some people like that the news come to the government, that could be really bad because if someone can have it, that would be so much kind of disaster.
Okay. That's very good. Thank you, Alex. Great job. Wow. So I just want to make sure, Dawn, have you told us about your ideas? My Dawn? You
I've
are on?
already talked about my ideas already.
Okay. So everybody told us what they think about the time machine. Okay. Wow. That was really interesting. Each one of you had their own ideas of what you would do if you found a time machine. So for me, if I found a time machine, I would look closely to see if it really is a time machine. Then I will turn around and run away as fast as I can. I will be too afraid to try anything in a time machine. So all of you are very brave. Okay, that's really good. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
you can't really trust those stuff. Sometimes,
yes.
yeah, you can't really trust time machines to work sometimes, so I completely understand you.
Yes, yes, yes. I always take the safe route. Okay. I just want to be safe. Okay. Does anybody want to add anything to what they have already said? Okay. So now comes the most difficult job of all, and that is for me to decide who was the winner today. Wow, this is going to be difficult. Okay. So for today, I think Min Chao is going to be our winner. Congratulations, Min Chao. That was very well said, everything you indicated. And I like the way that you took us through the different steps of how you would respond to finding a time machine. So I think that was awesome. So I would like all of you to give Min Chao some kind of reaction, please. Come on, I want to see some reaction. Woohoo! Very good.
I don't really understand her punctuation.
Okay, how do you mean punctuation?
I mean, I don't really mean to offend her or something, but I just don't understand her grammar really well.
Okay.
Not to be mean though.
Okay. No, it's good. Thank you for sharing your opinion. So, remember to do a good debate. Our aim is always to be perfect. Okay. But remember, none of us are perfect. So some people will have better grammar, other will have a better vocabulary, other will have maybe a better structure for the debate. So we look at different criteria when we choose the winner. Okay. And it's, as I said, it's difficult to choose between 2 or 3 because sometimes, like today, there were 2 or 3 that sounded quite like the same standard. Okay. So I want to say thank you so much for joining our debate today. I loved seeing you. And thank you to all of you who joined us for the first time on a Friday late afternoon. So I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you have a great weekend and hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
You're much more
Bye. Bye bye.
See you.
Sure.